Oklahoma loses Baker Mayfield but will have plenty of talent returning. It's easy, in the aftermath of losing one of the greatest players in program history, to feel a little sorry for yourself if you're a fan. But people who cheer for Oklahoma shouldn't hang their heads too much. Yes, Baker Mayfield, the biggest personality in college football and one of the best stories of all time, from two-time walk-on to Heisman winner, is out of eligibility. But isn't it nice to have a four-star on the bench in this case? The Sooners, losers of a college football playoff semifinal game for the second time in 3 seasons, will bring back a few key pieces, including one that's been stuck on the bench for 2 years. Kyler Murray, a dual-threat quarterback who started his career at Texas A&M, will finally be able to show off his skill set in 2018. And he'll have quite a few weapons around him. Freshman CeeDee Lamb broke the freshman receiving record Monday night in the Rose Bowl loss, catching 6 passes for 66 yards, bringing his season total to 807 yards, a program record. Sophomore Marquise Hollywood Brown, the only Sooners receiver to go over 1,000 yards this season, will be a junior. He finished the year with 1,095 yards on 57 catches, a 19.2 average. Should running back Rodney Anderson opt to go pro, the Sooners will return Trey Sermon, 121 carries for 744 yards and 5 touchdowns. Sermon and Abdul Adams, 542 yards and 1 touchdown on 59 rushes, would be a tremendous 1-2 punch for the Sooners' backfield. Rose Bowl, Georgia survives Oklahoma in classic, back-and-forth clash. More Offensive Player of the Game Sony Michel steals the show for Georgia Woken column. Oklahoma star QB Baker Mayfield comes up short in final test defensively. Oklahoma will be led by rising sophomore Kenneth Murray, the Big 12 Defensive Freshman of the Year who recorded 78 total tackles, including 7.5 for loss. Rising junior Caleb Kelly, an All-Big 12 honorable mention linebacker who totaled 56 tackles this season, is back too, as is defensive back Parnell Motley, 2 interceptions, 9 pass breakups, 11 passes defended, and defensive lineman Imani Bledsoe. Maybe best of all, the Sooners will now have an experienced head coach, as Lincoln Riley returns for his second season in charge. No one is sure what, if any, staff changes Riley will make in the offseason. But Mayfield, who will go down as one of the best college football players of all time, believes Riley is the guy to get the job done in Norman going forward. "They're in great hands," Mayfield said. "Got the best coach in the country. I think they have the best coaching staff as well. We've had a lot of young guys that have impacted our team this year, and them coming here and having experience, knowing what it takes. Also having this sick taste in your mouth of getting this close but not finishing, that's going to motivate them. They're going to be just fine. I guarantee they finish it up the right way in the next couple of years. They have more talent on the way, too." Oklahoma signed 17 in college football's first ever early signing period, inking 9 4-star prospects. Winners of 3 consecutive Big 12 titles, the Sooners have what is currently considered the number 9 recruiting class in the country, according to 247sports.com composite rankings. They are expected to sign at least 3 more players to letters of intent in February. Riley is counting on the guys with playoff experience to help acclimate the newbies, and believes the Sooners can make a run back very soon. "I think we'll set the stage for even bigger things here in the next few years," he said.